Awesome. I am so thankful to be here with you. You know, about 10 years ago, I was on the mission field, and I used to get home, and Diana and I would process what was going on, and my heart would inevitably be broken, because we'd make a difference, but we'd make a difference just for that moment. Do you know, and then the tsunami hit. We went to Sri Lanka and spent time on the dirt floors, and we would do some building, and then I'd get home, and depression would hit. Do you know, what are we really accomplishing? Yeah, I know it's like the starfish. You throw one in, you help that, but we felt so helpless overall. Then a few years later, I was in Cuba, and we would walk miles and miles to help these small villages and actually do some baptisms where nobody can see. And it felt great at the moment, and then we'd come back to the United States, and all the people would be in the same impoverished position that they were before we left. And we just felt impotent, you know? We felt like there was nothing we could do for lasting change. And Diana and I were just praying, saying, what can we do? There's got to be a way to really make something, a difference that's lasting. Do you know, something that's impacting? Imagine being part of a community where service was part of the DNA. Whether it's bringing our gifts and serving in a battered women's shelter, a homeless shelter, an orphanage, it's creating authentic community. See, that's what M-Life, that's what we're launching today. M-Life, and that's what M-Life is all about. Guys, you should be up in your chairs going nuts for this concept, because now what we're talking about is leaving a legacy. You know what? Creating the wealth is awesome. Creating it is awesome. What if we can do both? So I want to introduce you, because all that was 50,000-foot view, and Andy McWilliams is so excited about it, to make M-Life and social outreach really part of our everyday culture. But now let's bring it into something how we can start. So the first step in our M-Life social entrepreneurship program, introducing M-Cares, sustainable giving for churches, ministries, PTAs, and other not-for-profit organizations. What if you could truly make a living by doing good? You know, all of us would love to. We'd love to do good. People, I genuinely believe people want to do good. But you know, by the time we get home and we have to take care of the dog and feed the kids and do the dishes and just do life, we forget about all the good we wanted to do all day. What if doing good was what you did for a living? Well, welcome to M-Life, because now that's possible. So let me ask you something about the current fundraising efforts of your church, your school, your PTA. Are they sustainable? I have three questions. Are the current fundraising programs sustainable? Do you know what I mean by sustainable? Do you have to eat them every month? Do you know, that's a lot of lemonade. Or are your current fundraising efforts using products that everyone uses and needs every day? Can you guess where we're headed with this? Third question. Are your current fundraising efforts asking people to spend money they don't have buying things they don't need? Isn't that the way most organizations are doing it right now? Well, let me ask you one more bonus question. Are the current fundraising efforts you see making everyone around you fat? Nothing against Krispy Kreme. You can tell I eat more of them than I should. But do you think we should really base the lifeblood of it? Some of these organizations are doing such great work. Should we base the lifeblood on them, on brownies and cupcakes and lemonade and donuts? Isn't there a better way? Say yes. I'm telling you there is. But let's go through the challenge first. See, there's a big challenge. In the United States and Canada, the most giving nations in the world, the challenge is the needs, they're bigger than our abilities to give. Because of that, see, the needs are over here, but the resources, because of the economy, they're not what they used to be. Now, I don't actually believe that. I believe in abundance, but it's certainly the perception. Because of that, the reality is we cannot give our way out of these great social global challenges. We will not be able to give our way out. But what if we can consume our way to a solution using products or services that every single home needs? Would that make sense? Absolutely it would. So let's talk about compassionate consumption. Isn't that a great phrase? Isn't that awesome? Say yes. Here's the issue. Welcome. We are now introducing MCares, truly sustainable giving, and the most revolutionary social entrepreneurial model introduced in relationship marketing. It's the first time in this industry that we're not asking organizations to buy stuff they don't need, to sell stuff people don't need. Instead, an organization, a church, a ministry, a PTA will receive a free website, promote the MCare suite of services, and just like usual, supporters enroll on their website and become customers. And what do they get for it? Check this out. $4 per energy customer every month. That's wild. And how about $2 per customer per month for non-energy related services? But what's in it for you? I mean, that alone should just get you so excited. But what's in it for you? Well, how about the feeling that comes only when you know you are making a sustainable difference in your community? Is that enough? Together, we will give radically, live passionately, and create lives of impact, influence, success, and significance. I have about 10 more seconds. Here's the thing. Success is what happens to you. Significance, that's what happens through you. Together, we have an opportunity to build a company of global significance. Are you with me? Say yes. Awesome. Thank you so much for your time. Welcome to MCares.